There's strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails of the secret tales that would make your blood run cold. Now the Arctic lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was the night on the marge of Lake Labarge I cremated Sam Magee. Now Sam Magee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the south to roam round the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but that land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. To wait off and say in his homely way, I'd sooner live in hell. Christmas Day we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your colds and the park is fold, a stab like a driven nail. If our eyes we closed, the lashes froze, and sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam Magee. And late that night as we lay tied in our robes beneath the snow, the dogs were fed and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe. He turned to me and caps to see, I'll cash in this trip I guess. And if I do, I'm asking you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low I couldn't say no, and he said with a kind of moan, this cursed cold has got right hold, chilled clean through to the bone. Yet it ain't been dead, it's the awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So foul or fair, I want you to swear you'll cremate my last remains. Now pal's last need is a thing to heed, and I swore I wouldn't fail. He started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on his sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And by nightfall a corpse is all that was left of Sam Magee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death as I hurried horror-driven, with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. He was lashed to his sleigh and he seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brain, but your promise true, now it's up to you to cremate my last remains. Now promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come that my lips were dumb, and my heart how I cursed that load. In the long, long night by the lone firelight, while the huskies round in the ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows, oh God, how I loathe the thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow. Though on I went, the dogs were spent, and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. I'd often sing to the hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake Labarge, where a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice, but I saw in the trice it was called the Alice May. I looked at it and I thought a bit, then I looked at my frozen chum. Then he hears his eye with a sudden cry, it's my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor and I lit the boiler fire. Some frame I found which was lying round and I piled the fuel higher. The flames just soared, the furnace roared, such a blaze you'd seldom see. And I burred a hole in the glowing coal and I stuffed in Sam Magee. Now I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. The heavens scowled, the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was deadly cold, but the warm sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. The greasy smoke and an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out and danced about. Here again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said I'll just take a peek inside. I guess he's cooked and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. He wore a smile you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I gravely fear you let in that cold and storm. Since I left Clonakilty down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. Old San Magee.